Hey everybody, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So I do think this is actually the absolute best team in the game. I don't think it is undeniable. I don't see enough people talk about it, so I figured that this is the perfect day to show off this team, right? Beginning of a new month, and I just think this is a team that nobody ever speaks about, and I just don't quite understand why people don't, because I honestly do believe that it can compete with any team out there. And that is Tokoyami with Tokoyami with Tokoyami, and of course the R Tokoyami with R Tokoyami. I think the team is just too strong, as you're going to see in PvP here. We are going to absolutely sweep through the competition. It's who I farm up with. It's the reason my name is Tokusa, is just because I know that they always give Tokoyami the most respect they can possibly give in this game. Every single one they've released, and they've released so many URs in this game. Like, it's absurd. It's just an unstoppable force. You will only see W's throughout this entire video. And I'm very excited. I am very excited to show this off. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to hop right into it. I'm going to show you the memories that I have. I could probably throw R memories on the units, honestly, and just pull up W's, but I figured I might as well just spill out all my secrets and show you what the greatest team in PvP looks like. I'll be right back with our first opponent. So our first fight here will be a pretty weak-looking team. ALF2P, Red Aizawa Compressive, kind of aged out. Bakugo UR+, nothing to really worry about. And as you can see, my birds are just, they looking too good. Look at them all. They all way too intimidating. If this was live PvP right now, I guarantee y'all they'd be forfeiting. Guarantee it. At the sight of my team. Guarantee it. Anyways, let's get into here. As you can see, two of them don't even have a second attack. It's honestly not necessary. So we are going to go with you attack first. We'll go with that for sure. You are, I believe they're already attacking for 2 turns. And then we will do the AoE attack here. Oh, I see. Usually we're always faster, but my Tokoyamis decide if they want to go first or second, depending on, you know, how bad they feel for the other team. As you can see, they are 100% vulnerable from being bounded. We're just getting rid of the dodge. We're just giving them some hope there. That's all that is, right? Ridiculous damage. It's through the roof right now. Team's barely hurt here. We're actually going to attack third with our newest UR Tokoyami, who I do think is the weakest of the 5, to be honest with you. And we should be able to, I don't know, might wipe the team here in this, honestly, just with rotation. All these double attacks coming up. Another instance of Dulce Summertime, which the game must have glitched. For some reason it didn't hit. I don't understand how Aizawa survived that attack, but it is what it is. And now, oh, I guess the SR Tokoyami didn't feel like plus all through this fight here. That's okay. That's okay. We'll see how this goes. That's not possible. I don't understand what happened there. But Tokoyami just must have went out for a break, man. Maybe Hawks called him up to a mission. Either way, doesn't matter. We don't need them all. We can easily clear this here. This shouldn't really be too much of a problem. So Momo can't do any damage to any of my Tokoyamis. They are just way too strong. Look at that. Didn't even hurt him. And the amount of damage we're doing to that Aizawa, I guess that one just wanted to have a nap. It's just absurd. It's insanity. Now we have the back lineup. I keep them on the back lineup for emergency reasons. They are way too strong here. I don't know what happened there. I guess he's just taking a bow or something over there. I'm not too sure. But as you can see, this fight's just going phenomenally. It's just bread and butter with this team. You really cannot lose. And yeah, as you can see, it's going phenomenal right now. We should be able to pull this one off. I think if we get the other attacks with our other opponent there, we should be able to KO him right here. Yeah, there's tons of confidence. Tons of confidence. There's no way we lose this fight. My recording cut out literally as that fight ended, but Tokoyami actually got a revive in that last fight. We ended up coming back. It was pretty sweet. Anyways, Skomori, we're going to bring in the same team. Do I really have to say much? Look who we're fighting. A bunch of peasants against my goats of the game. We're just going to hop right in, get another W. Like I said, this team is the reason I get up the Legends rank. It's the reason I put it on my defensive team at the beginning of the season, just because everybody legitimately fears fighting this team, as they should. Look at that, we're actually faster. I guess they were sick and tired of letting the other team attack first, which was that entire last fight. So a bit of change here, which of course we love to see. Bakugo literally non-existent to my birds here. Oh man, I don't know. There's a reason why you don't see Tokoyami as like the front runner of the show. Like, it wouldn't even really be a show, right? Like, what is My Hero Academia right now, right? We got like 6 seasons in right now. With the manga, it's looking like 9 seasons, possibly 10. Tokoyami's the one who gets all for one, or one for all power. It's a 7-episode show, a maximum, right? Nobody wants that. You want to drag out your show, so I get it. It makes sense. And I guess the other one, I don't know. I'm not too sure what happened to him. I guess he just didn't feel like fighting anymore. But yeah, it's just literally just a replication of what happened in the last fight. Just completely decimating everybody. Nothing to really worry about. And yeah, hopefully we just end up pulling another W here. Momo shouldn't really do too much here. I don't see our Tokiyama's falling down. Literally just no damage whatsoever right there. Tokiyama just changed outfits quickly, so I guess he just wanted to stun on them on the outfits from Class 1A. I get it. Gotta look good like you're going to school. Look at that. The R1 just taking everything that he possibly can. Keep going, so I still can't believe that this fight has gone as long as it has, so we should probably see some sort of W. So far, so good. We're currently 2 for 2. Once again, the win screen, it always cuts off for some reason. I'll make sure to grab one win screen in this. I don't know what's going on with my recordings. This is one of them funky days. But now we got, what? Pro heroes, the #1 hero, the #2 hero, the #1 hero's son. Oh, I mean, a bunch of UR plus. I don't really see the threat with this fight. But once again, Tokiyami's just too strong. I guess there is some fire. And Hawks kind of knows Tokiyami quite a bit, right? So there's maybe a chance that there's some sort of threat this time with my goats. But I mean, I wouldn't get the hopes up really, right? Majority of the times I do use this team, I barely take any damage. I barely lose anybody. My just damage is just through the roof, and I literally don't feel what defeat is like. It's insane. The team is just way too strong. Like I said, they should do a spin-off where the Tokiyamis get UR pluses and they just completely take over the show. I would love that. I feel like it would just be a cool... Listen, I don't know what's going on. Every single time I go to finish the fight, it cuts off every single time. But we're just going to hope... I got to look at my Elgato or something. Something's just not correct there. But currently we're 3 for 3. But yeah, now we're going to fight Guizo here. I mean, once again, Endeavor, not really a big heavy counter at all. Tokiyami's... They leave him out in the manga panel, so he's adapted to light at this point. Literally nothing hurts him. And yeah, I'm expecting the exact same result here, where we just pull off another W with the squad. My goats don't let me down. It's just, there's a reason I pick the best of the best characters, right? To be my favorite characters. Literally like every show out there, right? Dragon Ball Z, my favorite character is Krillin. Literally unbeatable. Demon Slayer. We have Rengoku, my boys. Forever untouchable. Cannot be killed in any sort of manner. And it's the same way with Tokiyamis. They're too good. They're way too good in this fight. In this game, in the show, in the manga, it don't matter what representation we get Tokiyami in. Remember when the strongest hero was like vibing and I was going off that hero game? Guess who one of the first UR was? The very first UR, actually. I think on the main summoning page. You had them for, the side characters in the back, Bakugo, Deku, and Todoroki. Tokiyami right in front page though. First UR unit. The unit that everybody wants. It just makes sense, right? So, once again, we're in a pretty strong position here. We should be able to pull this one off. We do have our plus ultra here, man. If MND Tokiyami lands this plus ultra, this fight's over. I guess he didn't want to do it though. It's okay. I've seen my R character come back each and every single time. I've never... Once again, it's the same BS, man. It's freaking annoying when my stupid crap doesn't want to record. But final fight against Soda Water. I'll show you basically... Hopefully we can get the win screen with this one, man. It's just so annoying. But, I mean, it's been a clean sweep. It's been just sweet ride all the way to the end of the finish line here. It's just too good. It's just way too strong of a team. And I don't ever agree with nerfs. I think you just, like, adapt new characters to the meta. But with Tokoyami's, y'all need to nerf them. Y'all need to give them some debuffs, right? Remove the ability to do double attacks. I honestly don't even think that the newest one should have any attacks. It should be built like Momo, without any supportive capabilities. And I think you might have them more balanced, but I don't know. I think at this point it might be just too far gone where the boys just absolutely crush. They're just way too strong at this point, so I don't know. Release 4 more celebrations Bakugos maybe. Then maybe you're going to get a couple W's. I don't know. But at this point, it's inevitable. They should definitely start releasing more Bakugos and Dekus. There's not enough of them in the game to represent the game for what it really is, right? The show does try to focus on Bakugo and Deku. Even though I know Tokiyami is always stealing the manga panels. Always the #1 unit in the show and in the manga. I think he's the most popular anime character ever. I think he outvoted Goku by like 30%. it's just inevitable that they always make him this good. So it only makes sense that we end up pulling this one here. And see, none of them really like to fight as like all 5. It's just not fair, right? So it's always great having just a 1-on-5 we can pull up. There we go. We finally got a PvP win screen. I don't know what was going on. For some reason, it just literally wouldn't let me show the birds have some fun at the end. It didn't make sense to me. I also gave the 2 R characters a break. I figured they were just tired of like coming out. I mean, they're literally in their UA outfits. They go into school, man. They're not supposed to be fighting. So I let the 2 have a break. Anyways, finally we got the win screen with the Tokoyami. So don't try to use the team too much. I feel like you're gonna get a lot of people to quit the game. You're gonna get a lot of less just player count in general. Try to keep just using celebration characters. But if you are feeling like getting multiple W's for the game, use Team Tokoyami. You will not regret a single thing. It'll be the greatest way to use your stamina on PvP. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. This is the whole reason I named my account YouTube Tokusa. The goats just carry me throughout the entire game, so you know, use it at your own will, but understand the power that you will have for this team. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and until the next one, take care, and Tokusa out.